This is Jeff, Jock from the block, Jackamoe, 148% with it. I'm 70 years old now, just passed, the birthday just passed. And I want to thank everybody that told me happy birthday and wished me well. There's only one thing. I look in the mirror and I say I'm 70 years old, and I wonder if I'm really 70, because how could I be 70 and look this good? You know what I'm saying? Jackamoe back at you. Just enjoying myself being 70. I just chopping it up with my editor, you know, out here in Tempe, Arizona. As y'all probably can see the background picture, it's more than what a lot of people think about Arizona. It's beautiful out here, you know. I think it's the 5th largest city in the United States. So it ain't all desert and rocks and coyotes, you know. It's really beautiful. I like it. I'm still here. Anyway, I was touch bases on, I know most of y'all probably seen the Versus rap with YG in the game. I think it was really good. The best part I got out of it was the unity that was portrayed amongst each other. You know, we all on the same team. Matter of fact, you know, we are all on the same team. You know, Crips and Bloods, but we gotta recognize that, you know. But I really enjoy the unity, because that's the structure that we started out with as far as Paru, you know, and the other, the allies that followed. You know, we had unities and there was no beef with no other one, you know, on our team. You know, that was unheard of, you know. So we need to get the unity, keep the unity back, and get the unity amongst black people, period. Do you know what I mean? Because we got too many enemies to be beefing with each other. Enemies as black folks, you know. We got the white folks, the Aryan Nation, and Proud Boys, and KKK, and all the other unmentionable ones that's out there hating on blacks, period. And then now you got the shit I hear about jumping off in the community with PK, CK, and NK. Nigger killers, Crip killers, and Paru killers, and the Mexicans is, you know, we gotta try to solve that problem one way or another. We can't have that. We got too many people hating on us to be hating on each other, man. You know what I mean? I mean, it really don't make no sense, you know what I mean, at all, you know? Niggas be doing too much. Gotta think about what we doing and what we doing to each other, to people that look like you and I, you know? It don't make no sense to wanna hurt them. You know? Basically, we hurting each other because we all under the same sun, the same sky, breathing the same air. As a lot of us is related, you know. I got cousins I know cousins that's Crips, but I got a couple of nephews that's Crip. One from Tragno and one from East Coast. But they love me and I love them, you know what I mean? So we need to put that shit to bed, you know what I'm saying? We gotta cut it out, because we gotta look at our children, man. You don't want them following the footsteps like that, you know? And the only future for them is the penitentiary or the graveyard, you know? They'll live a life, grow up, be a granddad, a great-granddad. Watch your kids grow up. I always say it, man, but I gotta keep putting it out there, man. Find you a decent chick that love you, and you love her, and everything's good. That's where I'm at on the whole thing, man. We just gotta keep pushing for one another. We basically gotta learn how to love one another. Love your brother, you know? You never know. Get to know that man. I met some Crips, man, turned out to be some of the coolest dudes, man, you know? He was something that looked out for me, like Hoover Joe, you know? And, you know, a lot of, I don't say a lot, but a few, you know? It's sad that we had to separate. Can you imagine how many more good brothers we would know if we wasn't with this old Crippin' and Paru and shit, you know? We'd have friends all over California, from south to north, you know? So I'm finna go to Dago and kick it with the homies up there. We're finna go to, you know, Oakland and chill with them, man, you know? We gotta get right, man, and time is now. See me with my P hat on today. This was a gift from my son. He got the 8 on it, representing 148%, you know? But yeah, it's just to me, it's like an emblem of history, you know? True Black American history, you know? Like Black History Day, Black History Month. It don't stop in February, you know? Me and my son Ramsey, my editor, is making history out here, you know? History in the makings. You know, the book is about to drop, maybe by tomorrow. Everybody can order a book, everybody that's interested, man, and supportive of the cause, or grab a book. We got, we're gonna have autographed copies for those that want my autograph, and we're gonna have the regular copies. The prices will be up with the link real soon, so look forward to that. I'm looking forward to it. So, yeah, that's what it is, you know? Just keep pushing, man. You know, I can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. You know? That's the hood motto. Can't stop, won't stop. Gotta keep on pushing, man. Keep loving who I love. And just keep enjoying the blessings every day I wake up. God wake me up every day. I wake up to a blessing. All the things that I can say I've overcame, all the bullets I dodged, you know what I mean? By the grace of God, God's will, I'm still here. And I'm trying to give something back. You know, I feel like I'm obligated to share something with the youth, for they won't be having to dodge bullets and dodge the penitentiary. Instead out there throwing rocks at the penitentiary, it's a lot of better shit they can do. Like get some recreation going on. We all athletic, you know what I mean? Put that shit to work. Everybody can shoot the hoop. Everybody can throw a ball. Get paid for it, man. Everybody got it in them to be a star. So don't let this gangbanging shit put a damper on what you can really be in life, man. You know? You can be anything that you set your heart, your desire to, other than the gangbanger. You can't be that, because there ain't no retirement funds from it, you know? It's all you get is pain and suffering, loss of loved ones, and penitentiary time. Ain't nothing like being out here free, standing over the lake with the breeze blowing through the trees. Man, this is freedom. Ain't nothing better than that right here. It's simple and it's free and it's priceless, you know what I mean? You can't put a buck on it, man. Out here at the park, chilling, you know, acting like a park boy, but thinking about, you know, where I'm at and where I came from, and, you know, I'm about to drop the book. Thinking back where I came from, I want to shout out to homie Kev Mack, you know, because he did my interview. I met him through so-called stepbrother of mine, Elgin, you know, is supposed to be a leader of the Brims, so, you know, that's what it is. And he introduced me to Kev Mack. And Kev Mack came from LA all the way to Arizona to do my interview, so I just wanted to shout out to him, thank him, and because of that, led me to where I'm at now, you know, dropping a book, got the podcast going, you know, through foreign Yankee media by way of Sir Ramsey, yeah, and Kev Mack, some of the my older videos, man, are really good, you know, and if you want to go back, you can check it out, you know. Just tap my name in and Kev Mack videos, Kev Mack interviews, Jackamoe, you know, so it goes on and on and on, you know, it don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop, you know. Try to get it in. And so I'm just thinking about some of the current events that's been going down lately. Something came by me about some guy from Watts getting beat up by an op gang, then going back to his gang, and then they beat him up, you know what I mean? So he got jumped, beat up twice, then put off the set, you know what I mean? It's like ludicrous, man. That's crazy as hell, man. You beating up your own partners and shit, you know what I mean? Turning on your boy, man. When you came to y'all for help, I don't know, man, but that ain't how we do it on the west side, man. We look out for each other. We have some unity, some structure. You know, we ain't trying to hurt nobody. We're gonna defend ourselves and defend our hoods, you know what I mean, by any means. So, you know, y'all need to think, man. People need to think, man. Was it really worth it? You know, look at that situation where you get jumped on by the rival gang. You go back to your gang, and they jump on you because you didn't win or some shit, you know what I mean? Is that the kind of life motherfuckers want to live? No. Think about that, man. That's really dumb shit. So you might as well stop while you got a chance before you end up in the penitentiary. A youngster in the penitentiary is not a good look, you know what I mean? Because you got people doing life, and there's no greater joy than a young little fat butt boy, you know, for them. They ain't going home, but they going up in that little butt of yours, you know. You can't take your guns with you. So, something to ponder about, you know, think about it, and think about what you could be doing other than what you're doing. And ask yourself, is it making sense? You know, because you know in your heart that it ain't making no sense. If you still got any common sense that you was born with, then use it, you know? That's what's wrong when people got away from common sense. It's not common no more, but I'm telling you, it's in you. So just wake up, man, and pay attention to yourself and how you moving. You know, let's be better. Let's be better people. Speaking on Kev Mack, man, through Kev Mack, I met a few people through Kev. He came all the way from LA to do me. And then that summer, my birthday came in the summer, so I invited him back. And he said he was coming, he was bringing, you know, a few people with him. And I said, cool, the more the merrier. It's just gonna have a good time, you know. So he bought Baby Crazo from Raymond Street Crib, Too Pretty Kenny Corner Pocket Crib, and he bought Barefoot Pookie, one of the original West Side Crib founders, you know. And man, we had a really good time. And a good friend of mine, through Kev Mack, Jimmy Lavender, who ended up becoming a good friend of mine, you know, from 9 Deuce Bishops. Yeah, Jimmy's a really cool person, and we talk, you know, pretty often. And I know back a few years ago, my mom passed, you know, and I wasn't asking nobody to come. As I told Jimmy, you know, I'm in Moreno Valley in California, and you know, about to go to my mom's funeral. He said, damn, he didn't know So he said, man, I'm about to roll out there and kick it with you, you know. Today we better. So Jimmy came and spent some time with me, man, just to hang out, you know. And he brought his little book, you know, Bitter Rain, Better Days. And he spent the night, man, and we just chopped it up with these really good people. In fact, we should be doing an interview together pretty soon, you know. Maybe like by the 23rd, if things go as planned, you know, you'll catch both of us together collaborating on video shoot. Yeah, so yeah, look forward to Jackamoe and Jimmy Lavender, you know. Back at you guys again, Jackamoe. I'm about to sign off, but before I go, you can check out at the bottom of the link for the books. It'll be out, the autographed copies and the regular editions will be out real soon, like maybe tonight or tomorrow. They'll be out. So look at the link right at the bottom. There it is. Stay tuned, man. We got more to come.